team winning last night. No, not your disappointing Cowboys. They're fucking garbage. But in the New York Yankees. Hold on. Sorry about that. This is a football station. Oh, my God. I'm so thrilled. You Cowboys, I'm muting you two downstairs.
How dare you, sir?
We got fantasy Jesus next to me. We got Corey himself, our intern. They finally gave him a break. He's able to eat his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Amazing.
My one chance.
7 days a week this guy works. Insane. And I'm exhausted working an hour and a half on Sundays. They got to give me a raise. Kyle! Oh, you're back, baby. I missed you last week.
I know, man. Yeah. I got to go see my nephew, so sorry about you.
That's good.
It's the intern's fault. Sorry.
It is the intern's fault. And honestly, Kyle is making an appearance in New York City next month. So here's a topic. Anybody who's been to New York City, where should Kyle visit next month? We got the New York Giants and Jets there, fakingly, because they really play in New Jersey. But bam, we're ready for another season. The Jaguars and Patriots are giving points on the board, but still boring for some reason. Because why do they keep throwing the Jaguars out there? Am I right, though? It's like, oh, wow, they're actually scoring points, but for some reason it's still boring because they suck.
Well, they keep sending the Jags over there because they're so boring that no one here wants to watch them. So they're like, yeah, we'll send them over there where they'll get excited about literally anybody.
Can we think of two worst teams? Brian, can we think of two worst teams put out there?
I mean, Browns might as well be up next. Let's send them up next.
Let's send the Browns and the Panthers next week, huh?
And honestly, before Jaden Daniels, your team might have been going over their wish
You
list.
shut your mouth! Shut your mouth!
I mean, is he wrong?
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
The
Cowboys don't straighten up. They'll be heading over there.
He's like, yeah.
Scotty, I've got great news for you. I traded for Jaden Daniels this morning in a league.
Oh, my God!
I traded Patrick Mahomes and Tank Dell for Jaden Daniels in a redraft.
I'm assuming Dynasty, right?
No.
Which is a hell of a freaking.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my God, that just gave me I can't say it on here.
Yeah, because we haven't said anything else we can't say yet.
I can't.
Yeah, right.
The guy had lost Rashee Rice, and he already has Lamar Jackson. So Jaden Daniels was actually his backup. So he needed Tank and didn't really care who his backup was. Well, actually, he did because Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson have the same bye week. So he needed a quarterback with a different bye week, and he was desperate for a wide receiver. So I got Jaden Daniels. I think it's going to help my team a lot.
I'm in this league. It's a money league. I was not happy. It is what it is. But I've been, making my own moves. It is what it is. But yeah, Scotty, we haven't been saying anything. Mommy's away today. We got Corey instead. We got dad babysitting instead of mommy today. And we're kind of getting away with more than we usually do. So.
Hell yeah. And you know what? Let's kick off some questions.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? That is a question, not the one I was thinking about. So, have a hard one. You have a hard one. Awesome. I know I can't lose at that. Kittle or Bowers? We'll go Brian. What do you got, bro?
I think Kittle. I mean, I don't think you can lose, but I think Kittle just has the higher ceiling.
Now, Corey, what do you think?
I think I want to know who's in your flex spot.
Oh, you stole my answer.
I want to know who you're flexing because I like both of these guys probably more than your flex.
It's cheating. That's not how we were.
I want to know now. If I have to choose one, I think I'm going Bowers. Just because he'll have. I mean, Jesus. Who else are they throwing to there? Jacoby Myers. So I'm going Bowers.
They're not.
That's true. Yeah. So I'm going Bowers here because he's really the only option. But I love Kittle all the time. So I think I'm looking to play both of them if I can. Depends on who your flex is.
So Kyle, Jordan Addison or one of these guys?
One of these guys.
Yeah. I put both these tight ends in. And there is something in the coffee this morning because I'm sorry, Kyle. I'll let you talk after my big loud mouth keeps going. There's something in the coffee because first question, I agreed with Corey, which is absolutely insane. And me and Kyle made 2 trades in the same day. which is also insane.
Well, different days, but within a
what's going on.
24-hour period. So
This is crazy. But yes,
Is the sky falling?
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
Yeah.
No. Corey, I agree with Corey. I would love to play both these guys, Bowers and Kittle. I am playing both of them over Addison. So it depends on who you have at flex. Kyle, I'm sorry to cut you off. You go, buddy.
No, I don't have much to add to Corey, actually. Like, I'm 100% with him. If you can get both in there, you have to.
Damn, my internship might turn into something. Holy crap. Okay. I'll try to keep it up, guys.
You might be able to take my job.
But again, like, I'm about to pull out my devil's advocate whistle and go to town, you assholes. So, but no, like, if I've got to pick one, it's Bowers. No Adams, no Jacoby Myers. Like, yeah, it's going to be a good day for both of these guys, though.
Hell yeah. I love both of them. Both good plays. Play both of them. That's my take.
Yep.
We got another one. Judy, a start this week. The Browns are garbage.
Oh,
Oh my God. I don't want a Brown on my team. Kyle, we'll start with you now. Judy.
You know who I prefer? Njoku. I'd much rather play Njoku on the Browns this week. He's probably the only Brown I'm starting this week, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Judy, I mean, when Steve Smith calls somebody a tier 3 receiver, I kind of take that to heart. So I don't trust Judy just yet. I need some prove-it games before I'm putting him in my lineup.
Corey, who do you got? Well, not who do you got. Are you confident with playing Judy in any league?
No, I agree with Kyle. I trusted Njoku the most. That offense as a whole they're bad. They're bad. I don't want them. And Chubb's back, right? Maybe they make a point to run the ball a little bit more this week. I'm not trusting Judy yet.
Jesus.
Yeah, hard pass. Hard pass on Judy.
Can we have a sound effect we need a sound effect for next week.
I am the sound effect.
Every time Brian talks. But yes, we all hate Judy. And to get even more info about any fantasy football advice, we have an amazing app for you. And to get that app, Jesus himself is going to push a little button right now, like right here. Go check this app out.
We are here. FantasySportsAdvice.com, offering the best fantasy sports social media platform. Why join endless Discord communities or the trolls of Reddit? Fantasy Sports Advice is a community designed to help you win with 24/7 support. Go to FantasySportsAdvice.com and become a pro member for unlimited access. Again, go to FantasySportsAdvice.com today.
Whoop-de-doo, Jesus is back. And also, I'm sorry,
where did Jesus go during that ad?
Jesus, my God, he had to take care of 378 things real quick. Let me tell you
Turn some
something.
wine into water, whatever that.
Speaking of other sides of the world, I'm in Jersey right now. I'm sweating my balls off. I woke up this morning walking the dog, freezing. Now it's like 100 degrees. I don't know what type of weather it is by you guys, but here in Jersey, East Coast, no idea what to wear. But
that's the same. It's the same right now. Here, it's just cold in the mornings, and then it gets hot like an hour later, and it's just like it's annoying.
It's funny. I started off this stream with pants, but I brought shorts to change in halfway through the stream because I know I'm going to get hot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Next question. Okay, thanks. Pollard or Aaron Jones? We'll go with Jesus Brian.
Ooh, I'm leaning Pollard here.
No Spears.
Aaron Jones. I'm trying to think of is he hurt? He is playing like confirmed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's confirmed, but
suiting up Sunday. Yeah. Give me Pollard.
Corey.
Yeah, I'm going Pollard too. I'm not. Jones just coming off that injury, his injury history. I don't know that I trust it, and Detroit's a tougher matchup. Pollard has been surprising this year for me. I didn't expect him to get so much of the workload and actually be effective after watching him do nothing at Dallas. So a little annoyed at that, but I'm going Pollard here.
Kyle.
Yeah, I agree. Minnie's going to be throwing today against Detroit. I like Pollard. The workload's going to be there for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Levis can't throw the ball, so they're definitely going to run it.
Yeah, because who's quarterbacking? Rudolph, right?
Oh, yeah.
Rudolph is Mason Rudolph is quarterbacking. And I want to go back around real quick before the next question. Are you more surprised at Pollard or more disappointed at Spears? Go, Kyle.
Yes.
Yes. Corey.
I'm more surprised at Pollard. I was never a Spears believer, so
Okay.
he didn't disappoint me at all. I was not a believer.
Smite you there, Corey.
Sorry.
I'm disappointed in Pollard. They were supposed to go 50-50, and I thought the talent was going to win out. And yeah, no. At least it wasn't you didn't spend a lot of like capital on him, so I think that's the positive of the whole thing.
Is Spears droppable?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right. We could help people out that way. Next question.
All right. So this is in relation to the Kittle Bowers one, I guess. These are his flexes. And then Pollard, the Jones is in parentheses because it's, it was between Pollard and Jones there, same guy. So it's actually DK, Hill, or Pollard. Would you play Kittle or Bowers over either one of them?
No. Okay, so I'll start off with this one. So I'm playing DK over I'm putting DK in the flex then. Now I'm between, are they going now because Bowers is the only one on offense, are they all just going to cover him and just allow somebody else to beat you? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play Kittle and DK Metcalf. Kyle?
I'm going Bowers and DK.
Okay. Corey?
Bowers and DK for me too.
Awesome. Brian?
Kittle and DK.
All right. So
I'm gonna take a little page out of Jesus' book here. You might call that the Bible, but
so, I think it was page 36.
Yeah, something like that. Leviticus 2:12 says, "Play Bowers as a safe play. Play Kittle as kind of more of a boom tight end there. He's got probably a higher ceiling, but Bowers probably has the higher floor."
All right,
and that was in the red letters too, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's written in Too Much Brian 316.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Njoku or Ertz? I'm going Njoku with what Kyle said previously. Ertz is basically his floor and ceiling is 40 yards. So I'm a Washington fan. He's going to give you 40 yards no matter what. So I think Njoku does better than that. Corey?
Yeah, I mean, you said that, we all nodded our heads. I think we're all in agreement there. It was
awesome.
Preach, Scotty, preach.
Woo, 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 woo. Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Need help. This is a tough one. I got burnt last week on this question. So I'm actually going to take the wussy way out, and I'm going to drop it to Kyle. Kyle, answer this one.
Oh, man, this one's tough. but I'm going to go with Laporta. I'm sticking with Laporta here.
Corey.
I think you got to play your studs, man. I'm going
Laporta. It is.
They're both studs now, though. That's the problem. I think I just like the matchup for Laporta just a little bit better, though. And Joe, shuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
God, what a great name for that.
Yeah, Joe, shuck yourself. So, Brian, what's your take? You think it's Kraft? You going Kraft?
I think the smarter play is Laporta, but like the part of me wants to get cute and go Kraft. Like,
so Joe basically said the smart move's Laporta, but I think you're an idiot, so go Kraft. Yeah,
or I think I'm the idiot that would
basically
Kraft.
Here's the deal: if you're a moron, you go Kraft. But if you want to do the smart play, you go Laporta. There's your answer.
I hope that game's a shootout.
Well,
I hope it is.
We're talking Minnesota. Kraft had 17.3 points against Minnesota. I kind of like that. And speaking of, Kraft also had 24 points against the Rams, which is why I kind of like Bowers against there too. So those are pretty susceptible to tight end. I mean, I don't know. At least he's had two good games. Laporta's kind of had one double-digit game. He's had a rough go of it, but I don't know.
1 target, 4 targets, 2 targets, 3 targets for Laporta.
Who's that?
Yeah, Laporta hasn't gotten that many targets,
And
dude.
I want to accept my problem here. I don't explain each question. I just go, I'm going Laporta. I'm going Laporta because it's more safe. I think even though I love with the Packers, there's so many mouths to feed. Laporta is just so good. What's the reason he's not getting the ball? Do we know?
Idiocy.
Yeah. It's not even Jameson Williams, because Jameson Williams is doing that Deshaun Jackson type of play. So it's not really like taking too many targets away. So what's the deal with Laporta? Like, the running game's doing exceptional.
So they're running the ball a lot.
They're running the ball a lot. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, big plays. The offense isn't on the field for, very long at a time. So
Amon-Ra is not near as efficient as he was last year, and I think that is keeping the offense from excelling just as much as we saw them excel last year too.
Yeah, good call.
Good call. All righty.
We're
going Laporta. He should step up. Morning, fellas. I need one full PPR flex from Deontay, T. Higgins, or Devontae. Also, the 2 RBs from Mason, Achane, or Hunt. I don't know if the panel agrees with me. Devontae Adams is scoring a touchdown, definitely.
Yes.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is going to force a touchdown to Devontae Adams this week. So I got to play Devontae Adams, which Deontay might give you more catches. I'm sorry, guys, let me answer the question over your faces. It's like you're squeezing in farts. Come there. So one full PPR flex. I'm going Devontae Adams. You got the late game too. I always love having that. And 2 running backs from that. I'm going to go Achane and Hunt. Now we could go Brian. You can keep giving your cross-eyed look to me. Go for it.
I think I'm going Deontay out of the wide receivers. I'm still with the anytime touchdown on Devontae Adams. At the same time, I just don't know how much they're going to need him to The Carolina is going to need to score some points to keep up. So I just don't know if the Jets are going to be in that position. Also, Devontae Adams, how far into the playbook is he? I know it's Haskins, but it's a different play caller. So I lean that direction. And the running backs, I like Achane and Hunt. Now, are we picking one player from all 6 of these, or one of the wide receivers and 2 of the running backs?
One of the wide receivers.
Two, right? Can you read?
Okay.
You just can't read?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to read it to me.
Is that why it's written in English and not in Hebrew?
Jesus could walk on. Yeah, Jesus could walk on water. He was just a horrible carpenter and can't read.
Well, it said one flex, so I didn't know if we were flexing any of these running backs.
He can walk on water, but he can't build a birdhouse to save his life.
Yeah, no one saw any of his work.
He made Noah do it for him.
I could say even more evil things, but we want to stay on the air. All right, Corey.
Well, just Brian, Devontae Adams is really deep into that playbook. He had 3 weeks with a hamstring injury where he was studying it. So he's been in that playbook for quite some time. So not really worried about that. That being said, for me, it's between Deontay and Devontae. And I think I am going Deontay for now. That seems like a safer play. I don't disagree with you, Scotty. I think he does probably score. I think he's going to get force-fed. I just don't know how pretty that looks yet, and I kind of want to see it. I'm a pretty safe player, and so that might come back to bite me. But I think Deontay's the safer play, so I'm going to go there. For the running backs, I'm going Achane and Hunt. I just don't like the matchup for Mason.
Kyle.
I am going to throw this out here, too. He just said, he assumed the receivers are a better flex than the running backs. Does that change any of your answers to all 3 running backs instead of one of the receivers?
No.
Yeah,
yes, it does for me.
It does for you?
I would start Deontay, Devontae, and Hunt.
Oh. Yeah, I would do 2 receivers over those running. Yes, I agree with that.
That's not what he's saying.
Oh, sorry.
2 running backs. Would you start the 3rd running back over any of the receivers?
Oh, no.
So what Corey's saying?
Yeah, can you read?
Sorry,
Look at this guy. He can't read.
What an idiot.
Maybe I misunderstood your book then, too.
That Bibley's insane.
Yeah. But, I'm going with Deontay Johnson here. The targets are nuts. Washington's secondary is awful.
Yep.
Scotty knows that. And then, yeah, I think it's got to be A-Chain and Hunt, man, at them running backs.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That being said, I think I like Mostert over H-Man right now.
Oof. Oh, God.
Until
that guy's
Tua comes back.
He's still alive, huh? Yeah. Is Tua coming? Oh, my God.
I've actually got a league where I'm starting them both, Mostert and A-Chain.
I mean, that's good. I love Mostert today, though.
We saw them both have 4 touchdowns each in a game last year. I think they're not going to get 4, but they can both score against Indy today, I think.
Well, I am in the Vegas. So I'm in the Vegas league, guys, and they've been busting my balls. I'm 5-1. Hear me out. They're busting my balls, and I'm playing Gibbs and Montgomery in the same lineup every week.
Oh no, do that,
dude. I would do that too every single week.
Dude,
they're just busting your balls because you're winning, and they want you to stop winning. So they're hoping you'll stop doing that. That's why.
Yeah. They keep trying to trade for Montgomery, and they go, "You can't have both Detroit's running backs." I'm like, no, watch, watch me.
Watch me.
They're salty because you're beating them with that. That's why.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, we're all caught up on the chat.
I had dude. I was going to say something too. My lord, of course, my brain stopped.
Not a question.
Oh, good morning, brothers.
Mega brick. Y'all bricked up.
I want to just kind of point out. I kind of want to go because this touches on a couple of different topics we've talked about, but kind of going here to starting both of those running backs and then going back to like Laporta and Amon-Ra. Right. I'm just looking at like last year's passing attempts for Jared Goff versus this year's.
Okay.
And Jared Goff, he's getting 35, 44, 53, 37, 44, 35. Okay, 40. Like those are high numbers, right? Just passing attempts. This year, it's been 28, 23, 18, 25. So he's getting like 10 to 20 less passing attempts per game. They are just running the ball, right? He had one game in week 2 where he had 55 passing attempts this year, but he completed 34 of them. He finished with 8.5 fantasy points. It was his lowest scoring game, but he had the most passing attempts. So he's just not attempting as many passes this year. So that offense is run heavy. So starting both of those running backs, not a bad plan until they change that. And why would they?
Right.
Why would they change that if it's working?
Again, they don't care about your fantasy teams. Even Amon-Ra St. Brown, even he's having a decent year. He's not having the year you expected him because of that stat that Corey just mentioned. That's great.
Well, his yards per catch too this year is 9.3. Last year is 12.7. He's never been below 10 on his career either. So we're just seeing the inefficiencies just outside of the running game. The running game is so damn good, man.
It's so good.
So good. All right, we got Mega Brick.
Tough one for me. Full PPR start 1. Judy Pittman. Oh my God, Juju or Tracy. Oh,
threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Richardson's quarterbacking, right? For Colts. Yes, right? He is.
Right? Yeah, I think so.
Judy definitely out. Judy and Pittman are out.
I'm going Juju, dude.
Gotta go Juju. Yeah.
Yeah, versus the 49ers.
Terry's back. I mean, yeah, you gotta go Juju here.
All right. I'll go with it.
I mean, I don't love it, but I mean, it's what you got.
Juju is a flex for the rest of the year, and then he'll be irrelevant next season.
Juju's going to get hurt. He's got 1 or 2 more games in him anyways, right? So
he's already playing with a hamstring injury. He's expected to play today, but
I don't trust him to stay healthy.
Gotcha.
But I never thought I'd be saying play Juju over Pittman. I hate this season so much.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
Gosh, this season sucks.
Speak for yourself.
I'm intrigued by Trace.
Well, we don't all have Gibbs and Monty on our team, all right?
Drop Slayton for Whittington. The Cup is questionable.
No, he's out.
Cup's out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out.
All right. Well, there you go. That answers it.
Yeah, I might even want Whittington after Cup comes back. There's still that possibility there, but I definitely like him over Slate in this game.
Yep. Agreed.
Now, the Eagles should hammer the Giants, correct? Or
should?
No, I got the Eagles upsetting them getting upset today.
Oh, okay. All right. I wouldn't mind it.
That would be cool. I would love that.
Yeah, I
Sirianni.
Just because that would be so cool.
Oh gosh, if
hate
Sirianni could become unemployed, I would just laugh.
he is an a-hole.
I can't stand that dude.
Yeah. Me either.
His mom doesn't either. Also, Goff, a good stash. Yeah, I mean, I would love Goff as a backup quarterback for sure. You could start him too. It's not. I mean,
He's got a great schedule. Yeah.
Goff's good to have on your team. He's just safe.
He's going to be typical Goff. He's going to have really good games against easier teams, and he's going to struggle against harder teams on the road, especially. Yeah. Goff is going to Goff, you know what I mean? But
Goff is going to Goff, but
you could do worse as a backup QB.
I mean, he's scored 31 points his last 2 games.
And realistically, Goff is putting up probably the same. I don't have it in front of me, but putting up the same numbers as a guy like Patrick Mahomes. Probably
better. Oh, he's putting up better numbers than that. We can't get Mahomes to get 20 points in a game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can be a sucker like me this week and go by the name Mahomes over than what he's actually doing, but it works. Yeah. I'm still excited. I'm still excited.
It's rough.
I'm still excited.
Really though, I mean, it's a rough year for quarterbacks all the way around though, consistency wise, right? You're not getting consistency out of anyone but Lamar Jackson and Jaden Daniels. Those are kind of your only 2 consistent guys. Yeah, everyone else is just up and down.
Oh,
right?
Jordan Love.
Oh, Jordan Love has been really good.
He's very good.
Honestly, I mean, okay, maybe Joe Burrow has kind of hit a stride too, where he's, I mean, consistently at least double digits, right? Around 20 points plus, where you're used to getting from your quarterback. If you're not getting 20 points out of your quarterback, they're doing really bad. But we're having most quarterbacks are having more than 1 week so far of single-digit scoring. Like studs, single-digit scoring, including like Burrow has had a week with single-digit scoring, but that was his first week, you know, and then he's hit his stride after. So, kind of outside of those 4 we just mentioned, I'm not feeling good about quarterbacks this year.
Exactly. That's why I'm safe with a Goff.
Yeah, that's why we see guys like Geezer, you know, who's complaining about Kyler Murray constantly on the Fantasy Sports Advice Network, which I know you've heard of, Jesus. I know you have.
We are here. FantasySportsAdvice.com, offering the best fantasy sports social media platform. Why join endless Discord communities or the trolls of Reddit? Fantasy Sports Advice is a community designed to help you win with 24/7 support. Go to FantasySportsAdvice.com and become a pro member for unlimited access. Again, go to FantasySportsAdvice.com today.
I got it right here. You can't even see it. Oh, my God. It's like blank.
Corey, the video's over.
Should we say app?
No,
I said video.
You got the app right here.
There you go. That focus. Nice. Now we can see it.
Now you see it.
Nicely done. Go on there and chat with us, guys. Go hang out.
Hell yeah.
Hell, what was I even talking about? Oh,
we weren't listening to you.
Complaining about Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has been inconsistent this season. I 100% agree with that. Very irritating. You don't know when he's going to go, do really bad or do really good. But still a top 10 quarterback on the season? That's how annoying this season has been for quarterbacks. So
the fact that Kyler's capable of a big game from time to time, though, is this season makes it worth having for sure.
I mean, he scored double digits in every game so far, so that's nice.
As opposed to Mahomes, who may or may not ever have a big game this season. I don't know. They seem way more content to run the ball this year, which is weird.
Yeah. Especially losing Pacheco, which is confusing.
Like when you give Kareem Hunt 20-some carries, was it 21 carries or something last week?
Yep.
And they're still finding ways to win.
Yeah, because their defense is really, really good too.
Agreed.
Sizuzu, I see your questions over there, but we talked about those already, buddy.
Yeah. So as we were talking about quarterbacks also, and this is the type of point in the season where you can trade the name players for better players. So Kyle, which I agree with him this year, we're in a dynasty league, so that's why I made this deal. But for this year, he traded me Patrick Mahomes for Joe Burrow. I want Joe Burrow this year moving forward over Patrick Mahomes. Corey, Am I confusing both of you, dude? Corey just traded Mahomes for Jaden Daniels. So, like, the names, like Laporta, you could trade Laporta now. You can trade Kincaid, like, see if you can grab something for them. What's some upside players you guys are looking at? Is there anyone off the top of your head? I know I just threw that question on you without giving you a heads up.
I mean, like
in trades, who are we targeting? Kind of.
Yeah, that's tough. Now,
well, I can tell you, like, and I know you'll agree with this, Scotty, but Chase Brown, right? Kind of an upside player, maybe hasn't been realized quite yet. And I mean, I don't think his potential has been realized by his own coaching staff. So if they can just discover that, then he's got huge upside. And right now, very undervalued. You can get him as like a toss-in type of player right now. So that's one that you could target. But I mean, I know we talked about him earlier. I think Mostert's kind of that same guy. Like, he hasn't done anything this season because of his injuries and stuff like that. But the dude's efficient and still very startable.
Is Brian Robinson still under the radar, or is he out now?
I think people are picking up on him pretty quick, being legit. He's been killing it this year, man. I mean, he started a lot stronger this year than he did last year when he got shot. So,
literally,
I think. But last year he also kind of fell off towards the end and stuff. He had some injury issues and stuff. So I think he definitely coming into the season was under the radar. But I think people are starting to notice, oh, hey, he did good last year before injuries, or I guess between injuries. And then this year he's doing pretty good as long as he's staying healthy. I know he was questionable today, but he's going to play, and he's a must start against Carolina today. Like, he's going to go crazy.
I was offered this trade, T. Higgins for Puka Nacua.
I'm probably hanging on to Puka. But
say it again.
T. Higgins for Puka Nacua.
For me, that's situational. Do you need a wide receiver right now so that you can win games, or if you can afford to hold on to Puka and use him later in the season?
So I'm in first. I'm in first place, and I have Devontae Smith, Terry McLaurin, Higgins, and Pittman. He offered me Puka Nacua for Higgins.
I'm probably just gonna hang on to Higgins there then and keep winning.
Yeah,
I will say I don't love his like playoff. It's Tennessee, Cleveland, Denver.
I countered with Juju and Pittman for Puka because he's going to be out for another 2 weeks.
Definitely like that a lot better.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
He's in trouble because he has Puka on his IR, Nico Collins on his IR, so he's wide receiver needy.
He needs a receiver pretty bad. Huh?
So I offered him Pittman and Juju just to get in his – and he has Lazard, who they just got Devontae Adams. So he basically lost Lazard, Nico, and Puka. So I offered him Pittman and Juju for Puka. I think that's fair for both. I mean,
yeah. I think he's getting a pretty decent deal there. I mean, Juju's kind of underrated, right? Like
a little bit, yeah.
And
if he stays healthy.
I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. If he stays healthy, he's underrated. I mean, they have to throw the ball to somebody. I know there's Worthy, but Worthy's a downfield threat. You know, they've got him working a different role. It's a different role.
And honestly, if Worthy doesn't get those wraparound reverse handoffs, he's putting up nothing. I mean, I don't get
He's a boomer bust player. He just is what he is.
He's like a fucking Taysom Hill. Very annoying.
Yeah. He's like a Jameson
very annoying. He's just annoying.
He's Jameson Williams.
Can he get traded? Oh, can Higgins get traded? So the rumors that I go through all these NFL websites, and rumors have been teams have asked the Jets about Garrett Wilson. Teams have asked the Titans about DeAndre Hopkins. Teams have asked about T. Higgins. But it always happens every year. They always talk about the trades, these big names, and nothing ever happens at the trade.
Yeah.
Where were you Tuesday? Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, here he is.
We had 2 guys
I'll
get
always
traded.
remember where I was at when Devontae Adams was traded.
Okay, Cooper
Oh.
Kupp got Cooper got traded.
Cooper went to the
The Cooper
Bills.
one was great.
I do think it's funny how pretty much everybody called Adams to the Jets, though. Like, there was hardly anybody saying anything else.
Yeah.
And then the big
Yeah.
one,
There you
Cam
go.
Akers to Minnesota.
Oh.
Hello.
My
Dude,
God, yes.
can we-
How could we forget?
He didn't have to sell his house.
I want them to explain why they traded for the same backup running backs 2 years in a row.
You think about
What
it.
is that?
That's the same team that missed a draft pick that one year.
I mean,
my gosh,
how,
it's so
how does
bad.
that even happen?
I had a thought on that. Now I can't remember. That's okay. I'm an idiot.
I am going to ride Kareem Hunt, like we just mentioned. Patrick Mahomes is not heaving the ball in the air as much as Mahomes owners want him to. So Kareem Hunt's going to be playing a big role still. So Kyle, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm on Hunt as well. I know we had a variation of this question earlier trying to pick our running backs, and I think we pretty much all went with Hunt over Mason. But yeah, dude, they're using him so much, which is kind of shocking. But Mason's matchup today is not good.
No, it's not good. And I like that other backup 49ers have. Is it Guerrero?
Garindo.
Yeah. They can make any running back work.
Kyle Shanahan's.
They really can.
He's legit.
It's just next man up over there. I mean, that's just how it works.
Like, legitimately, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they've been like that for a long while.
If Mason and Garindo get hurt, Kyle Juszczyk's going to be 1,000-yard rusher. Like,
Basically. That's what they did with Alfred Morris, Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman. Kyle Shanahan is a mastermind at running back. Good morning, Jennifer.
Mrs. Wishlist.
Thank you. Thank you. Drop Fields or hold in hopes of Wilson not lasting long. Oh, God. I would hate to be a Steeler fan now. This is brutal. And
I am honestly baffled that they're benching Fields for Wilson at all right now.
I have a theory. I have a conspiracy theory.
I thought it would be a shorter leash with Wilson healthy, but not just outright bench when he's winning.
Before you mention anything, Corey, is your conspiracy theory something to deal with a contract where, like, if he doesn't play enough, they don't have to give up a pick or money?
That's one conspiracy theory, which I think. I mean, we saw it happen with Baker Mayfield in Carolina, right? Where Carolina benched him so that they didn't have to give up a draft pick, right? Yeah. So it has happened before. My boy got hosed, and then all the haters were like, "See, they benched him," and it's like, you idiots! It's because of the contract. Quit being stupid, right?
And then he got stupid free.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyways, so that's one. I don't know because they're 4-2 right now. They have a pretty decent record. They're playing pretty well. They have a great defense. I don't see them necessarily caring about that more than winning. You know what I mean? Like that to me seems like a bit of a stretch. I have a theory that they promised Wilson something, right? A starting job or something like that. And so they're throwing him to the Wolves against the Jets on his first game back, let him come back, really suck, get destroyed by the Jets, and then be like, sorry you had your shot and you screwed up. I think we're going with Justin Fields. That's kind of a conspiracy theory I got.
I wish Dallas would trade for Justin Fields like today.
As Dallas fans, I know with all your
Why?
contracts.
So we can sit behind Trey Lance?
So he can start over Dak Prescott.
Whoa. There's a reason why he's the highest paid player in NFL history. It's because Jerry Jones is an idiot.
He throws the prettiest interception in the league. That's why.
This is not ribbing because I don't watch Dallas Cowboy games. Why are
You're
they
lucky.
struggling? Why are they struggling? I'm asking because what is
The offense can't score and the defense can't stop teams from scoring.
It's all the way around.
It's all the way.
The coaching is atrocious.
So Mike McCarthy needs to get taken out.
The coaching is atrocious, and it started last year. He should have been gone after last season, and it's just continued this downward trend. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and it's
worse.
it's stupid. And Jerry Jones is just so hard-headed. He's got such a yes man there in this head coaching position that he won't get rid of him, because that's the kind of guy that Jerry Jones wants, right? Is someone who just says
Dallas Cowboys in a nutshell.
yeah. So Jerry Jones wants to be in charge. He obviously doesn't like people questioning his decisions, right? I mean, he's going to fire someone live on air because of it. So he doesn't like people questioning his moves and his decisions. And so that's why he needs a coach that does the exact same thing. And yeah, it's detrimental to the team for sure.
Awesome. And we got another question.
Nice.
Will Collins come back hot, or will he need some games to be stable? Startable, sorry.
Reading
He'll be
sorry.
fine. He'll be fine when he comes back.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
A professional player is not going to come back into a game if he's not healthy. So when he's back, he's back.
Well,
I mean, no, healthy enough. Let's say to put up,
yeah.
They're not going to bring in their position right now in the season. They're not going to bring Nico to be a what's the word? Like a diversion,
like a decoy.
He's going to be coming to play. They have enough players to fill in.
Enough decoys. Yeah.
It's Nico Collins. It's not T. Higgins. So if he actually plays, he'll do more than one route and sit. So
Yes.
I'm not worried about Nico.
That was a nice, easier version of what
Nico is the man there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do I play Walker or Hubbard?
Walker.
I don't
Who's Seattle playing?
want to answer.
Falcons.
Yeah, you got to go Walker, even though I don't trust Washington's defense yet.
Hubbard's been playing really, really well, and they're playing Washington.
Really, really well.
I can't bench Walker for him, though.
Atlanta's 6th against running backs, if that helps at all.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't want to answer.
So, Brian, what do you think, dude?
I mean, Walker's been amazing, but so is Chuba. I think I'm going Chuba.
I'm not sold on Washington's defense yet. They have great linebackers, but they got Jonathan Allen is out for the year.
Walker is also, I know he's playing today, but yesterday he was questionable because of illness.
Yeah.
And so that makes me a little nervous too. I like Hubbard here. Weak defense. He's been playing pretty lights out, which is mind-boggling. That offense is totally different with Andy Dalton. Totally different.
I wouldn't be shocked Carolina could win this game. It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me. So I'm going Hubbard here.
As good as Washington's playing, it would surprise me if Carolina won this game.
Because Washington is going to score close to 30. So Carolina will have to score close to 30. But my thing is I don't trust their defense, dude. Washington's defense isn't.
You're right. It's not good.
Both teams have a 51-point over/under too, or right around there.
I'm trying to find a way to play both of these guys today because I can't bench Walker. I can't bench Walker, but also you can't bench. You pretty much can't bench Hubbard at this point either.
As you say, they're both top 10 running backs this week.
Yes,
I love them both this week. I'm not benching Walker for Hubbard, but you got to find a way to get Hubbard in there too.
Who's your flex, Jorge? I couldn't. I'm with Kyle. I like Hubbard. I can't sit Walker though.
Says he's trading Hubbard after today.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let him blow up today and then trade him.
Or hell, trade him now. Make your decision easier.
Yeah, there you go.
You got 45 minutes. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Ayuk, Mooney, Marvin Harrison is playing. Start 2.
Marvin Harrison's an automatic starter.
Yeah.
Mooney and Marvin Harrison. Mooney's been quietly just putting up points. Oh my God. I can't start Mooney over Ayuk though, I don't think.
I mean, I think you almost can.
I would against Seattle. Ayuk against Kansas City is tough, man.
So my first initial reaction was Mooney and Marvin Harrison, but it's one of those. Ayuk's been so disappointing too.
He's been sad.
One game where
they get a tough matchup on top of already being sad all season. I don't know how you can start Ayuk and not have an ulcer about it.
Yeah, and come to think of it too, Ayuk is going to be the third option. Mooney's this, third option. Pitts in London. Mooney and Marvin Harrison for me. Brian? He finished.
Yeah, I did.
He just
Ayuk and
put that
Mooney?
board out he was
Question
holding in
mark?
earlier.
I was thinking that same thing, Kyle.
Ayuk and Mooney is like I get Marvin Harrison, he's cleared and ready to play, but like Chargers are 5th against wide receivers. Like there's not a lot of points being scored in those games. And the Cardinals are already having issues like moving the ball anyway. Like against the Chargers, they've had 10 points, 3 points, 20 points, 17 points, 16 points. That sucks. I mean, I know the Chiefs are a good defense too, but yeah, I think I'm going Ayuk Mooney.
I like to think Marvin Harrison's a little more matchup proof, and he's been less sad than Ayuk. So I've literally seen nothing from Ayuk this season that excites me or wants me to put him in a lineup at all.
Yes, exactly. He needs a chain of 6.
Mooney's had more big games than Brandon Ayuk.
Consistent.
He's been more consistent. Like,
I mean, Marvin Harrison's had one game above wide receiver 20 though.
You can't really compare off that because you have stupid like people going off that are no names that have their one good game of their career from week to week. So it bumps people down in the overall rankings.
And
for sure.
So I can't really go on overall there.
I'm also a Marvin Harrison owner, and I watch Kyler Murray try to force balls to him. So like they try to get Marvin Harrison the ball a lot.
I think Ayuk probably slept with Purdy's sister, and so that's why he won't throw him the ball.
I think
Kind of
Ayuk.
something like that.
I think Ayuk is pulling a Devontae Adams to come to Washington.
I don't like that.
I would love that.
That
I would
makes me feel dirty. Let's move on.
Good morning, fellas. Good morning. Good
Hey.
morning. I need one wide receiver and 2 flex. Who do I play, guys? Mason, Addison, Pittman, Hopkins, Juju, Pitts, Leggett. One wide receiver and 2 flex.
Leggett's my auto. Like, you got to get him in receiver slot today.
So Mason.
Then it's 2 flexes from there. I think it's got to be Addison and Pitts probably for me.
How's it? I gotta see Addison. He's waking up. Addison.
I expect a lot of passing volume in this game, and they can't throw everything.
Addison's in
JJ.
here. I'm having a hard time with the others, honestly.
Yeah, Addison, Leggett, Juju.
Yeah, Juju and Pitts is a tough fit. Leggett and Addison are for sure. I think you got to start them, but Pitts and Juju is kind of a tough decision for me.
We're all agreeing that Hopkins and Pittman are no-goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is
And
tougher
Mason
than it
too.
should.
Mason has no upside for me.
I'm going Pitts. I'm gonna. You know what? You're going Addison. We'll get in Pitts.
Addison, Juju, Pitts for me.
Oh, you're not playing Leggett?
No.
I'm going Addison, Leggett, Juju.
Oh my God. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm on Addison, Leggett, Pitts. So me and Scotty are on the same, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. All right. Way to lose that one, Jorge.
Everybody's on Addison. Everybody's on Addison, so there's your
Wait,
receiver.
who all was on Pitts? Raise your hand. I was on Pitts.
I was on Pitts.
So mostly Pitts and Addison. Then it kind of comes down to
I'm cool with Juju or Leggett. Flip a coin.
I think everybody said Leggett except for Corey, and everybody said Pitts except for Brian. So
okay. So it sounds like Addison, Pitts, Leggett.
yeah.
Nice.
Ew.
All right. Way to break that down for Jorge. I like it.
Yeah. Sorry to ruin it for you, Jorge.
Just don't come crying when Juju outscores Leggett. But
Exactly. My lineup is mid.
Poor
Name.
Zaire is on the struggle bus this morning.
I know I'm going to lose. No. Always
that's how I feel every morning.
I'm going
or
to try
every
my
week.
best. Well, you're not going to try. The players are. You're going to be on the couch eating wings.
Well, he's going to try his best. Those players,
Yeah.
are not going to try their best. I have a feeling.
I have Baker starting over Hurts, which I'm cool with. Screw Hurts. I think he's overrated. Dropped Sam Darnold and Ricky. He's back after the gunshot wounds to his chest. I have J.K. Dobbins starting in my flex over Wan'Dale Robinson, which I'm cool with. I have Brian Robinson starting because Alvin Kamara sold me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
He
I
crapped
have
a bit big time.
Jahmyr Gibbs and Kareem Hunt. Should I start Gibbs or Hunt over Brian Robinson if he plays? Brian Robinson's definitely playing, and I cannot. Oh my god, I cannot.
He's playing, but never bench Gibbs either. Like, what is going on?
Brian Robinson though Brian Robinson's gonna have 100 yards and a touchdown.
Like, I'd probably bench Dobbins and play Gibbs and Brian Robinson.
Yes. That. I would sit Dobbins, play Gibbs and Brian Robinson. I agree. You, Brian, out of those 4 running backs, who are you playing? 2 of them. He's shitting again.
I am. It's just so much to choose from. I guess Gibbs and Robinson.
Dude,
That's what you call an embarrassment of riches, my friend.
I mean, I like Hunt too.
yes, I know. You can make a trade, dude.
Yeah.
Trade one of them.
I think we helped pull him back from the ledge a little bit. Hopefully, here, Zaire. Good luck today, man.
Probably here's what's probably going to happen though is whichever 2 you pick will be the wrong 2.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm nervous about those guys that this is obviously going to be a good game for them, right? It's too easy. Brian Robinson, it's too easy. I just watched Ramondre Stevenson against the Jags be the first running back to not destroy the Jags. I feel like
it's 2024. There's no such thing as a sure thing this year.
It's wild, dude.
No such
so thing. Annoying. Though Tank Bigsby did do his thing today, so that's good.
He did. Yep. I finalized the trade of Baker Mayfield, Connors, and Ferguson for Jonathan Taylor, DK Metcalf. I have Lamar and Laporta Hawk. Probably pick up Drake May next week.
Definitely trade May. I mean, so
is that what happened with the Jag? What's the score of the Jaguar game? What's going on here?
It just finished up.
Who won?
The Jags, 32-16.
The Jags.
Okay. 32.
I mean, it was set up for them to win. They didn't have to travel to London. They just stayed there since last week. I mean, I feel like they just had a total advantage because of that.
Oh, hell yeah. I agree with
which is exactly why like a London team wouldn't make sense in the NFL, because there's a huge advantage if whoever's traveling is screwed, essentially. If both teams are traveling, it's a little more even. They both really suck and they put on a horrible game. But when one team's traveling, the other's not, the traveling team's always going to suffer.
Yeah, or that would be tough on the scheduling person, because that means anybody leaving London would have to need the 10-game break to go to the Thursday game and 2 bye weeks,
Didn't we fight a war to not have to share our leagues with them or something? Like, God.
I thought so.
So stupid.
But yeah, no, I'm sorry. We totally went off. Who would you rather have, Connors or Jonathan Taylor? Sorry, dude. We didn't even talk about it, Tony. Baker Mayfield, Connor. Well, you have Lamar, so who gives a shit? Connors or Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, I like this trade. Definitely, you're gonna want Taylor over Connors.
But did you want Laporta over Ferguson?
I mean,
they're close.
Yeah, I mean, he's also got Hawk, who's coming back, so I like the DK get here.
I'll say this, though. I think Hawk is going to be worthless this year.
At least for a few weeks, yeah. He may be a little usable eventually, but he's got.
I think he'll be usable eventually, yeah.
He's going to be like the Tin Man, Wizard of Oz. Bengals D, great week. They're playing somebody weak, aren't they? Oh, Cleveland. Yeah.
They're one of my top streaming defenses this week for sure.
They won't have a bad week, that's for sure.
1,000%, and I'm shocked that the Browns are not playing Winston, because he might throw 4 picks, but he's going to throw for 500 yards because he's going to throw 70 times. Put Winston in.
Conspiracy theory.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Amari Cooper was actually holding that offense back.
Yeah,
I agree.
Well, obviously, yes.
This is now they go off. He was holding them back. They got Chubb. They got rid of the poison in Amari Cooper, and now it's their time to shine.
Chubb really wasn't hurt. He just didn't want to play with Cooper on the field.
That's right. Yep. Too much of a locker room poison.
Yeah, know it.
That's wild.
Gotta drink up that coffee time. Coffee time! Woo! Holy
Yeah, that's what you need is more caffeine. I agree.
Got to make sure you don't crash after the halftime at the 4 o'clock game. That's usually what happens to me.
Well done, Jorge. Finished it up.
Woo!
Poopy my pants. That one's for you.
All I gotta say, guys, is America runs on. Oh, you can't even see it. Baker Mayfield. They run on Baker Mayfield. That's what they run on. Yeah.
Yes.
What's on the cup that you were trying to show us and failed?
It's Duncan, but they don't pay us anything, so they can suck it.
If they do,
They should sponsor this show. That would be incredible.
But if they do, we will suck it.
Oh, right.
All right. I need one wide
Just a little
receiver and one flex. Terry, Mike Evans, Harrison, and Chubb. So 2 people. Terry McLaurin is like a must start now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over Evans and Harrison?
What's the pause though? Yeah. What's the pause? Who else is Daniel?
The only pause is because you compare him to Evans and Harrison. That's the only cause for pause.
They are.
It's the what title? The cause for pause.
Pause for pause.
Sounds like a fundraiser for puppies.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I'm here for it.
I like puppies.
I'm going to
I like turtles.
Chubb is out of it for me.
Yeah, Chubb's out for me right now.
I'm going Scary Terry and
Mike Evans.
Corey.
What he just said. I want Scary Terry and Mike Evans out of this group.
Me too.
All right.
I'd be so sad about it.
It's hard to bench Harrison. I love that guy, but yeah, I mean, that's Terry and Evans is the right answer.
All right, we all agree. I'm not happy about sitting Harrison either there, Kyle.
Well, we had to be able to help Jorge with
Something.
something. So at least we finally got one where we can agree.
It's gonna suck. Alyssa Cow. Yo, welcome back, Alyssa. Morning. I need 2 in my flex. Bucky, Higgins, and Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson and Higgins.
Ditto.
It feels like Brian needs to say something to contradict us because this is getting way too.
Look on his face as he's fixing to.
I hope so. I mean, he's going to be wrong, but I want to hear it.
When
He
you
just
got
wants
too
to
much
say the word.
kumbaya for Jesus,
Bucky.
it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's. I think Higgins and Robinson. I hate
Why
that three-headed
sad
monster.
about
they're
it,
having.
Brian?
I want Bucky. I want Bucky in this, but
Kind of like
who
Marvin
knows what's
Harrison.
going on down there.
Hard to bench him, kind of a thing. Yep, I get it. I feel it.
I like it. I feel comfortable with Brian and Higgins there. Yeah.
Kincaid or Kraft?
That's
tough.
Could you imagine we'd be answering this question? Like, go back in July and talk about this? No, there's no way you talk about
a
this.
waiver wire guy versus one of the top tight end picks for the season.
I thought Kincaid was going to go off this season with like no receivers in Buffalo, and he's not done that. And now they got Cooper too. It's like crap.
I gotta go. God, I'm going Kraft. I think Buffalo's gonna have a huge lead, and they're gonna stop throwing the ball too. And surprisingly, Josh Allen has not been throwing for 200 yards a game often this season. So I'm going Kraft.
Same. Yeah, go with Kraft.
Give me Kincaid.
Shut up.
Corey contradicted, so Brian would have to.
Yeah, you
Corey
stop it.
I was really just trying to beat Brian to it.
I can't answer this question. I'm not allowed to, because if I get this wrong, it's different for me.
Dude,
Why?
Because I'll sleep on the couch.
Oh,
Now, it's the white. Who does the white fee root for?
The winner. Or are you talking about NFL team?
Dude, I'm so confused right now. I think I'm gonna shit my pants. That coffee
I think it's the coffee.
flowed right through me. It's gonna be bad. It's
somebody spiked his
Old man.
coffee this morning. I'm
I'm
sure.
so I'm so nervous right now.
I'm nervous for Brian.
A little bit. Me too.
I want to hear it, dude. Brian, you got to make a choice.
Just whisper it into the microphone.
Kraft.
It's definitely Kincaid.
Oh, we're going. It is going to be
Kraft.
Kincaid, but I'm going with Kraft.
If Brian says Kraft, it's definitely Kincaid.
That is fantasy football Jesus. How dare you?
I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm already married, so if you were planning on leaving me or leaving Brian for me, it's just not gonna work out.
She's not going to let that fly. Try to bring in another woman one time. Ended poorly.
Jay, we could. Yeah.
Jesus,
I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward. I can't believe I'm being the good one here.
You're be the adult in the room, Scotty.
Scotty's the voice of reason.
When Scotty's
really
the adult in the
messed up
room,
here.
something's wrong.
So
really
many
off
things
track
went
with
through
that.
my head in that moment. I'm like, well, Alyssa, if I say this, Alyssa will never come back on. We're gonna be canceled, and I'm gonna get divorced.
We're never going
all
to get on the
in one.
radio like this.
Yeah, all in one. Alyssa, come back next week and keep asking questions today, please. Jay Arrington, Ayuk or Lazard? Got to go Ayuk. Lazard had basically got a pat on the ass and was like, we don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore, buddy.
Nice try, but not really.
yeah.
To be a fly on the wall when Lazard heard that Devontae Adams was coming. I swear.
I don't know why you guys are so quick to see that Lazard's out. Why isn't it Garrett Wilson that's out? He's got his two best friends, Lazard and Devontae Adams. Come on.
Are you seriously just asked that question? Maybe you're
It's
not.
Aaron Rodgers
Maybe
and
you're-
the Aaron Rodgers Jets. Like he's gonna.
Yeah, he
wants.
just brought his team to New York. That's what he did. He's like, oh, we're tired of the yellow, so let's just go to green and white instead. Let's just drop the yellow, move to New York, and call it good.
Exactly.
Still like green.
I think Juju going to ball out. I think he'll have a decent game. I don't think he's going to ball out.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll do decent. I don't think you're not going to have Juju putting up 25 to 30.
No, how about 11 fantasy points today? That's my guess.
I was gonna say, if you get 10 to 12 fantasy points, if you consider that balling out, then okay.
I'd be ecstatic with 15 points from Juju.
11 points, full PPR. He doesn't get in the end zone today.
Travis
11
Kelce is
points
going
and
to
no
start getting
touchdown?
better.
What, Kyle?
I said 11 points and no touchdown.
Yeah. PPR. I think he catches.
That's a lot of catches in yours. No.
On redraft leagues, I would start attacking Kelce owners before it's too late.
Kyle, 6 catches for 50 yards is possible from him without a touchdown.
That's what I was just saying. Like, I guess that's only like 5 catches for 60 yards in a PPR
Yeah.
kind of thing. So that's not completely unreasonable.
That sounds unreasonable to me.
For Juju.
Sorry, I had to be.
I've had way too much Brian this morning. I think he's pretty unreasonable.
Smite all of you.
I'm surprised Kyle didn't burst into flame by just being on the same screen as you, Brian. So
That's facts. Yeah. That is very, very true.
Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes?
Rodgers. Mahomes has me angry.
So, wait.
Mahomes has hurt my feelings this year.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you would play Aaron Rodgers over Patrick Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, Brees Hall's going to have huge holes in that offense now. I think I'm going to stick with
They're
Mahomes.
never running the ball again.
Why is Brees Hall in street clothes? He's healthy. Healthy scratch. Healthy scratch.
he's gonna be like that kicker in the replace where he's out there smoking on the field. He's just gonna be sitting back there smoking, just like y'all do your thing. I'm just getting paid over here.
Brian said it before. Place your bet on Devontae Adams anytime touchdown scorer. He's getting in the end zone. They're gonna force it.
They're gonna give him the welcome to the club kind of game today. Yeah.
Guys, just out of all seriousness, I'm still going Mahomes here.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
They both have tough matchups. I like the weapons Aaron's throwing to today. Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with Aaron.
I think Aaron Rodgers' ceiling is Mahomes' game. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I think Aaron Rodgers could throw for like 240 yards, 2 touchdowns.
I think they're both motivated today. I think Kansas City plays well against San Francisco, and I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to have fun.
Aaron Rodgers is playing the night game too. That's just a bonus.
I like that. I always like that.
All right, I got a question for you.
No,
Kyren, Pitts, or J.K. Dobbins? I need two.
You didn't even answer this one, Brian.
Yeah, we did. I said Rodgers.
did?
I was cheering with Kyle.
Well, screw that.
Oh,
Mahomes,
okay.
Mahomes' floor is what Aaron Rodgers is going to do.
All right, so we're crisscrossing on this one. All right, Brian, what was your stupid little question?
J.K. Dobbins, Kyren. Shit, I don't even remember the third. Where'd he go?
Kyren Williams and Dobbins.
Do you need one or two?
Two.
Yeah, I agree with Scotty. Dobbins and Kyren.
Yeah.
Told
you it was a stupid little question.
Should handle the Raiders today. They should. They're both shitty teams, but Raiders gave up. Raiders are giving up, right?
Yeah, like it's literally a race between the Raiders, the Browns, the Panthers, and the Cowboys for the number one overall pick.
Oh, you are crazy. You are crazy. No, the Cowboys are still fun. They're like a lingering, annoying 8-8.
What's funny is like, so us and the Niners have the same record right now, but our 3-3 feels so much worse than theirs.
It is. No, you're right. But you're
Because
still
every game we lose by 40 points.
You're still not a top 5.
We got to play
team.
New Orleans when they were good. They instantly started sucking right after they beat the crap out of us.
You guys are better than the Giants.
Barely.
For maybe right now, maybe. I was going to say, are they? I don't know.
I mean, we beat them once, I guess, already, but I don't know. We just keep getting worse, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
All right. Leader of Cola.
Montgomery. Leader of Cola. I know you're yes, dude.
I don't want a large Farva. I want a liter of cola.
Leader of Cola, you go on David Montgomery because all that dude is doing is putting up fantasy points.
Yep.
You guys talk about shenanigans, right? The place with the mozzarella sticks and all the goofy shit on the wall?
Where the next person say shenanigans is going to get pistol whipped.
Oh! What's the name of that place?
Corey, I might have to order another spilled coffee thing. This thing's breaking.
Well, what are you doing to it, man?
You're not supposed to put it in an orifice?
No.
Orifice? No, you're not supposed to put it in an orifice.
Office, not orifice. Office.
Well, I was wondering what happened. That wasn't brown when I gave it to you.
This is white. It smells like... All right.
Worst show ever.
Moving on. Montgomery over Jordan Mason for everybody. Montgomery over Jordan Mason. Kansas City Chiefs defense is good.
Yes.
Yep.
It seems like that guy Jones on the Chiefs D line is like 100 years old, but he plays all pro every freaking season, dude. Guy's ridiculous. Judy or Watson at wide receiver 2? No Judy. We don't want the Browns. DJ on a bye, Tracy and flex. I'm going Watson.
Yeah, gotta go Watson here, but I don't feel great about it.
Wait, do you like Tracy over Judy? I don't know that I love Tracy over Judy, though. Yeah, maybe I do.
I do, but yeah, barely. Probably.
Yeah, not by much, but I think
What's both their ceilings? 6?
Right?
At least 7.5. Don't be an ass.
Real quick, Scotty, though, can you pronounce this person's username there?
Lily Millie. Lily Millie. But it looks that's definitely
Lily Malil.
Lily.
I just wanted to see if you could figure that out.
Oh, Lily Malil. But that just looks like a sign. I don't know what the hell that is. That's like I just got my eye. I just passed.
I know. I just wanted to mess with you.
Lily Malil.
Lily Millie works, I think.
Steve, you were late today, Steve. Oh my God, Steve, ask a question at least. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Here we go. Flex. Ayuk, Worthy, Pierce, or Sneaky? Oh, nice screen pass to Vagel. We're going with Jesus Christ.
He's
Just
not
one of
playing
these games?
today. He's out. He's on our show instead today.
Oh my God, this is tough, man.
Ayuk.
Yeah, I gotta go with Ayuk on this one.
I'll take the shot with Worthy.
I bet you
Here's
will.
here's
of
my
course.
thing. Again, going back to Leviticus here. I think if you are projected to lose by a pretty good amount, you need a boom game
Pierce.
to win. You're going Worthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm not trusting Pierce.
If you need 5 points guaranteed, you're going with Ayuk. If you want nothing, you go with the other two. So
There you
go.
What Corey
And
was
there's-
reading was
there's-
not in the red letters.
there's never a point in your life where you're like, I hope he gives me 5 points.
Well, I'm telling you, Anthony Richardson, Pierce might have some upside again finally with Anthony Richardson coming back.
That's true, but
who's more unhappy, a Colts fan with Richardson or a Dallas fan with Dak? Come on, guys, tell me.
definitely the Colts. Like they
Yeah.
thought he
Wait, I'm cool. I'm
They
chill.
thought he was going to be the second coming, and he is so bad.
We had the second coming.
So bad.
Yeah, and
We
he
already-
hated it so much that he just quit. He hated the Colts so much he just quit
I
and
love
walked
Andrew
away.
Luck. I love Andrew Luck.
I have a place in my heart for the Colts right now, though. I'll
Colts,
explain that to you later, Brian.
Falcons, Rams, Steelers D. You got to go with the Rams, right? Well, the Rams defense sucks. God damn it!
I don't, dude. I'm playing the Rams today.
The Raiders are that bad, right?
They're that bad. Yes.
Yeah, I guess they are like a college team right now. Realistically,
Colts do play the Dolphins. I mean,
I still don't trust
Snoop
that one
Huntley.
so much.
go Rams. I guess you have to. I mean, the chance the Raiders score, it's Bowers. That's it.
Yeah.
It's really, that's all they have.
Yeah,
I do want to preface this though, because if you have the Steelers D, don't drop them for one of the other ones.
Yes,
No.
yes.
So if that's what you're asking, like if you have to drop Steelers to pick up one of those, don't just play the
No.
Steelers.
that's a
Yeah.
great point. That's a
Yes.
great point because you
Yes.
want Steelers for the long haul.
Yeah. Because you'll still get Watt sacking Rodgers a couple times.
Oh yeah, he's
Absolutely.
gonna be riding them like
Rodgers
Seabiscuit.
can't move, so he has to get the ball out in 2 seconds. If not, he's in trouble. Which he could get it out in 2 seconds because his wide receivers are ridiculous now.
Yeah, right.
Have
do
Jason
that.
Myers might have 10 plus points. Are we talking about kickers here?
Yes, we are.
I like this guy.
He has Jason Myers open for 10 points.
You are welcome on our streams anytime.
We
I like-
Are
love
we talking about kickers here?
kickers.
Kickers? We're not talking about kickers.
I love kickers.
I do too.
Especially this year, they're scoring higher than tight ends and quarterbacks.
No joke.
Ooh! Albert Marquardt.
Albert?
Dude, that's our boy Albert.
Thank you for your service, Albert.
He's late.
And by service, I mean drop it in here on our live streams every
I
time.
believe he goes by Albie.
Marroquin.
Albert.
Alberto.
Albert. That's the Canadian way to say it.
Bill and Fink. Need the upside play here at QB. Full PPR. Richardson versus Dolphins? Nope. Baker versus Bull. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It says upside.
Richardson's legs. God damn it. God damn
They're
it.
sexy, aren't they?
I gotta know, like, is this, what are you projected? Are you projected to, like,
I have a question, though. No. Baltimore was going back-to-back with Washington, Jaden Daniels. I think Baltimore was going back-to-back with a team before that, too. So Baker Mayfield, I guess,
Baker can hold up his end of a shootout.
he could.
oh, yeah.
And they got the wide receivers for it. Fuck it. Baker, bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Yeah. Patty cake. I'm going with Baker too.
100% for me, Baker. Not biased at all.
I just don't trust Richardson at all.
No. You guys don't like the Oklahoma.
I'm a freaking idiot, and no one corrected me earlier when we were talking about quarterbacks, and I was talking about the consistent quarterbacks. Somehow I didn't mention Baker, and nobody mentioned it.
I have a question also.
Nobody really pays attention.
Why
to
are we
that.
mentioning
That makes
full,
sense.
Why are you mentioning full PPR with 2 quarterbacks?
Everyone says that. Like,
No,
they're
I'm
asking
joking.
quarterback
Every
questions.
once
They're
in
like,
a while, a ball gets deflected and they catch their own pass. If that happens, you want to know if they're going to get an extra point for that or not, right? Like, come on.
that's a good point.
Sorry, Dylan. No, we're going with Baker Mayfield,
I
except
was
for
gonna say
Brock.
Mariota used to catch passes all the time. He's got at least 2.
So does Taysom Hill.
All the time. It's not true.
Tom Brady was overthrown. James Cook, Brian Robinson, Devin pick 2. Easy. First 2.
Yep, Cook and Robinson.
Easy.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
Well, I
Watson
wanted to
or
be
JSN?
contrarian.
Kyle, answer for me, buddy.
I mean, yeah, you got to go with Cook and Robinson because both of them have great matchups. But like Cook, like Scotty said earlier, the Bills are going to get a huge lead on Tennessee, and Cook is going to cook, right? So it's got to be. I hate to bench HE in this freaking matchup today, but yeah, it's got to be the other 2.
The goose.
And
I'm going to move on because Jesus is being too quiet for me. So he's sad. He's sad because he's wrong and we're all correct.
Yes. Jesus's balls are empty this
We're going to start keeping tallies on these
I think
questions here.
Brian's still sad we didn't pick Anthony Richardson on the previous question, and so he's just
I'm going
he's
JSN.
not participating anymore.
JSN is quietly just getting over 10 points every week as a third wide receiver. So
I want JSN here.
Give me JSN.
I want JSN.
I can't wait till Lockett finally retires to let this kid ball out.
Dude, I've got an under on his season yards, and he's creeping ever so close to
He's
it.
awesome. Yeah, he's another guy I traded to Kyle this weekend. Fuck me. Hey, guys, for flex, Romeo Dobbs or Kareem Hunt?
Hunt for me.
Kareem Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt. I don't even know what Packer I'm being comfortable with yet. I love Jordan Love is awesome, but I don't. I mean,
Reed's the only one you can trust. Reed
Yes,
is the only one you can trust. Well, in Kraft, but like as far as the other receivers, not so much, man. It's coin flip every week. Which one of them is going to be good?
I would say Kraft and Trust is maybe stretching a little far. I don't know that I
Right
trust.
tight ends are going this year. He's like top 5 probably in trust right now.
He's the number 5 tight end, depending on what league you're in. But
There you go.
I mean, he's only had 2 good games the entire season, so
That's 2 more good games and a lot of other tight ends.
So is
2 more
Cole
good games in the
Kmet.
portal.
Cole Kmet's number 3 on the year, and he's only had 2 good games.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yes.
I mean, out of 6, like, it could be worse. There's a whole lot of them doing worse.
Not much worse.
There's a whole lot of them doing worse. Scotty's setting his lineups. He's forgot about the show.
Well, I got a World Series, Scotty. We got the Yankees still celebrating the Yankees.
Yeah, no, you want Montgomery there.
Yeah, Montgomery for sure.
And the
He's-
Yankees suck. All right,
he's
yeah.
balling. Eric, 12 team, half PPR. Start Goff or Cousins at QB. For reference, I also have St. Brown, Gibbs, and Laporta in my line. Too many Detroit guys.
Just go with Goff and let it ride, baby.
Yeah.
Shoot out
Honestly.
Minnesota today.
Oh, no way, man, dude. All right, I'm gonna state this, Eric. I want to hear the other guys too. I do not like having the same quarterback and running back on the same team.
Yeah, but when it's a pass catching running back, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough for me.
But when you also have 2 other pass catching and the tight end and the wide receiver, you might as well go big. Because if the Lions win or if they crush, then you're going to absolutely destroy. Whereas, you put in Cousins, you're probably going to be wishing you had Goff if, those other 2 or 3 pieces go off.
Or you're going to be going viral for that lineup that was put out that they got 1 point for the entire. Did you guys?
No joke. Yeah, yeah.
It's insane. So no, I don't love it, Eric, but I think you got to roll with it. I'm not thrilled with that.
I'm going Cousins. Way better matchup, and I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. That is nuts against Minnesota.
His eggs are already in that basket, man.
I know. So
That's
why
kinda
do
how I
more?
You're buying and adding one more egg here. It's not
Right.
like all the ones he owns weren't already in that basket.
Trade Gibbs straight up for
I
Brees.
would-
or Bijan.
I would definitely be trying to diversify my team a little bit though after this week when you got some time. We're 10 minutes from kickoff now, but I'd be trying to spread some of this team around.
All I know is this guy lost week 5 because his whole team was on bye.
Yes. Now, okay, to help this guy out, let's help Eric out. What are you guys doing? So I'll start. I'm going to try to offer Gibbs for either Brees or Bijan. I'm trying to get rid of St. Brown for either Jetta or I can't think of names right.
Drake London.
Drake London's actually with Cousins.
To go with Cousins. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to trade Laporta. I'm keeping Brown and Gibbs and trading Laporta.
What are you going to get for Laporta though? What do you want to buy?
Based off of name.
Some name value, just like Mahomes. So,
yeah.
But I guess I don't know what tight end I'm targeting at that point.
Draft.
No. Don't listen to Kyle there. No. I am not trading Laporta for Kraft. Do not listen.
Mark Andrews.
Do not listen to that.
I can get behind that. Okay.
Laporta, if it's a redraft, Laporta for Kelsey.
Nah, people aren't going to do that. No way.
Nobody's not trading Kelsey.
But But you could probably trade Laporta for Andrews just based off of straight name alone for Andrews plus. Yeah. And Andrews is on an upward trajectory, whereas Laporta is just like a heart monitor of a dead person. He's just going nowhere.
It's Detroit.
I think they call that a flat line, Corey.
Yeah, but
we were talking about it earlier. The reason the Detroit's receivers, it's not because they're skilled, it's they're running the ball.
You
got 2 of their receivers and the quarterback, and they're winning because of their running. So you got to make some trades, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Chubb or Waddle. Oh, God.
No.
I want no.
Chubb. Give me Chubb.
Give me Waddle.
Jerome Ford's out. They have nothing else there. Give me Chubb.
Still doesn't know what his leg feels like. There's a tingling feeling, and they're like, dude, just go out there, bro. We lost Cooper.
I've got a tingling feeling in one of my legs, too, but,
Guys, is the leg supposed to still be tingling? Yeah, dude, just go out there. You're good.
They didn't specify which leg, right?
You're good, dude.
All right.
Wrap it up. You're fine.
Waddle.
I'd waddle it up.
I'm going with Chubb.
Ooh, a 2-2 split. We helped nothing.
Oh
God. I hate to do that, but I would legit play Chubb over Waddle today.
Cleveland.
All right, fine. I'll be the one that changes it. I'll go Waddle.
Yeah, dude. D. Smith or Johnson? Who do I start? Devontae Smith.
Yeah, you gotta start Smith, but
Devontae Smith is a wide receiver 1, but on fantasy, wide receiver 2 in real life.
I hate that you're having to make that decision. I would like to know who else you have that you're having to make that decision.
You guys are still amped up on I got to check out Johnson's stats.
Oh, Deontay Johnson's crushing it, dude.
Is he crushing it?
Deontay Johnson over.
Deontay Johnson's killing it, but
because the Giants' defense has been playing better.
Yes,
and they're good.
So bad.
Well, for me, and I know it's going to sound like a cop out, but you got to find a way to play both of these guys. I don't know who else you've got in your flex that's better than either one of these guys.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right. Hopefully he comes in with something. I'm watching for King Stewie down here for you.
Yeah!
All this freaking baseball talk.
Boom!
Brian, get out of here.
Next.
America's team, baby.
Scotty's show. I had to give him that one.
America's team.
We're not talking about the Cowboys either.
Yes, I would start Chase Brown here over one.
America's team is a good team. Most championships in sports history.
I would start Brown and Achane here. I wouldn't start Hill today.
Same.
Chase Brown over either one. Full PPR. Am I starting both Hill and Achane? Should I start Chase Brown? No, I'm going to start.
Yep, I just got that feeling too. It's the Colts defense. You can do anything against them.
Oh God, they are so different without Tua.
Give me Chase Brown.
I want Chase. Who are you putting him over though?
I'm going to go Hill and Brown.
Yeah, me too.
So you're sitting Achane?
Yes.
Yeah, sitting Achane.
I don't like Achane until Tua comes back.
Yes, give me Chase Brown and Hill.
I like Achane, especially because Tua's not here. They're gonna run the ball like crazy today.
They still got Mostert. That guy's annoying. Mostert's just a nuisance.
He said he has Debo and
Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson's going to have 100 yards and a touchdown.
I would start Devontae and Deontay over Debo.
Same.
Yeah.
Yes. And Brian Robinson, now you have a problem because you need him in the lineup. Who's your running backs? Dude, God. Brian Robinson's going to have a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot bench Brian Robinson today.
No. Brian Robinson is an RB1 today. Oh, God. He's a top 12 running back today, buddy. Brian Robinson's a top 12 running back today. Oh, man. Sorry, King, to make the 3 minutes. You got. Oh, no. Washington plays at 4. But
no, yeah, I think you got to.
Scotty's got the poops again.
I do.
Oh, his running backs are Hall and Chuba. So, yeah, you can't pick one of them for B-Rob. So, B-Rob's your flex, but you got to get –
Are you B-Rob or Chuba?
B-Rob over Chuba if you had to choose, but you play all three of those guys.
I'm going whole.
Devontae and Deontay over Debo, and you go win your game.
Breece Hall, I love that his holes are going to open up, and Brian Robinson over Chuba Hubbard. My holes are going to. Yeah, I know you're going to say something.
This is like that trend of those videos online right now when they're like when your husband's going in and says he's going to go watch the game, and you overhear the announcer saying all these sexual comments and stuff. It's like
he just caught a long dong to his mouth.
Right in the
going
rear,
in deep.
taking it right up the middle. I love it.
It hurts. Holy God. All right, guys, we're about to hit game time.
Dude.
We caught up to the questions. Oh, there is a – hold on.
That's it, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Corey.
King Stewie's got a lot of options to choose from there. He's doing well.
He's got a really good team.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have. And what's crazy is a lot of those players are value players. Deontay Johnson, Chuba Hubbard, Brian Robinson. Those are all such value players that he's got there that ended up performing this year really well. So that's that. He's got accidental depth.
Yeah.
So good for you, man.
Good luck, everybody. Hit us up next week. Spilled Coffee every Sundays, and you can catch us 24/7 on the app. What app is it? I think it's this one.
We are here. FantasySportsAdvice.com, offering the best fantasy sports social media platform. Why join endless Discord communities or the trolls of Reddit? Fantasy Sports Advice is a community designed to help you win with 24/7 support. Go to FantasySportsAdvice.com and become a pro member for unlimited access. Again, go to FantasySportsAdvice.com.